Okay, hi everyone. In this video, I'm going to tell you guys about the concept of stack and its simple implementations of stack in code. So let's get started. The first one, stack, is a type of data structures that follow simple concepts named LIFO based concept. So what is LIFO? LIFO stands for last in and first out. You can imagine stack as a pile of plates that being stacked from the bottom to the top. Like you will see it on the weddings or on events or any kind of things that you have to see it. And then the pile of plates will be stacked from the bottom to the top. So when you want to take the plate, you should take it from the top, right? So that's how LIFO works. So when you want to put the plates, right, you should put from the top, right? But you should stack it from the bottom to the top. Okay, so let's say that I have my first plate, so it will be located at the bottom, but it will be also the first. And then when I want to put the second plate, we will stack the plates in the top of the first plates, right? So now the top will should be on the second element, right? So that's how LIFO works. So you should put the plates on the bottom, and then when you want to take the plate, you should take it from the top. Okay, so that's how it works. And now we're talking on the programming. It's all the same with programming. You can imagine the stacks of the pile of plates as an array that consists of individual elements of plate that have each index. Let's say in this pile of plates on the bottom will be started at 0 index, and then the top will be located at n-1 index. And when we stretch it out, it will be structured like this. So n is the size of the array of or the plates. In this case, the n is 5. So the bottom will be the first elements will be started at 0 index, and then the top will be located at n-1 index. Why we should take n-1? Because we know in programming array is started at 0 index. So we have to minus 1 to make it real to the array, which array is starts from 0 index. Now we're talking about the push. So push is like the insert elements. So imagine that we can only push a new elements on top, right? And we have three indicators. The first one is max. Max is the max size of the stack. And then the second one is the stack, which consists of an array that size of max. So it's like a stack array to hold the value. And then the third one is the top. It is the indicator that tells where the latest plate is. So we are assuming that max is 3 and the top is -1. So top is -1 means it empty. And this is the simple code for it push. We like push the value, and then we just increment the top elements, and then we just insert the value into the top index of stack. So assuming we want to insert 3, 5, and 9 into the stack. Okay, and now we're assuming that max is 3 and top still -1. And when we want to push 3, we will make the top plus plus, which means it's increment the top element. So when we do the push 3, it will increment the top. We will be from -1 to 0. And then a stack for the 0 index will be the value of 3. So our array will be like this, right? And then we move to push 5. Remember that the top is on the 0 because previously we are increment the top. So start from 0, we push 5 again. We will increment the top from 0 to 1, and then we insert the value of 5 into the second element. And then the third one is push 9. We will increment the top from 1 to 2, and then we will insert the value of 9. And then let's say we want to add another element, but we already know from the array the max is 3, right? So the current stack is full. So we can use conditional statements to handle this. So let's say that I want to push 15. We can add if statement in here. So if top equals to max -1, it means the stack is full. So when we want to push 15, it will check top it is equal to max -1. The top currently is 2, and then the max is 3, and then we just -1. So now 2 is equals to 2. So it will be true, so the stack is full right now. And when the pop is like delete. So pop in stack means we are taking the top item of the pile of stacks and it's like removing the top plates from a stack of plates. So that says that assuming that max is 3 and then the top is 2 because the top is located at the last element, right? And then pop doesn't need a value to be passed into the parameters because it's always pop the top element. So when we do pop, it will stack pop. So the stack elements on the top index, which is right here, right, the 9, we will insert the value of minus 99, which means it's empty. And then we will decrement the top. So for the first, we take a look at the top in here. And then because we decrement it, it will be previously decrement into the first index right here. So the top is currently right here. And then we are going to pop again. So the first element of the array is like the first index will be empty, minus 99, and then the top will be moved, decrement to the first element of 0 index. And then when we want to pop, right, pop once again, so the stack will be empty. And when we want to pop again, we will check on this, right? Because the top in here, we will decrement it, so the top will be minus 1. And because the top is minus 1, it means that the stack is empty. Okay, right here, because top is minus 1, it means the stack is empty, so we cannot pop anymore in the stack. Okay, so that's the simple things about stack. I hope you guys will understand the materials and see you on the next video. Bye bye.